Hello. So I'd like to start off by saying I'm aware that my hair is wet and I'm aware that one eye is done. That's because I'm going to attempt to show you my date night look. My boyfriend's coming over tonight and so I thought might as well do this. So what I'm using, and by the way I just want to preface all this by saying I kind of have my own technique of like how I get it to look the way I like it to look. So it's not always going to be like perfect until it's done, so that's kind of what happens. I'm going to be using this. I know it's limited edition, all that stuff, but Paradisco is a permanent color. This color I think looks a lot like rice paper. I don't know about this one. I'm pretty sure it must be something like it. And this one, believe it or not, and it's funny because I've been looking for something that looks like Notoriety. I kind of think it looks like Notoriety. But you could also use smut with that, it just doesn't have the glitteriness to it. So this is the finished product, and it really doesn't take long at all, because I don't really do it all perfect. So what I did first was put the face makeup on and stuff, and then primed with this, which is my new favorite thing, which I will be talking about in a review. And I'm in the bathroom, so if you hear echoing, that's kind of what it's about. So again, this is not like going to be as perfect as it usually probably is. So I'm just going to put this color on first. It's called, what is it called? Cream Royale, but I think it looks like rice paper. And I'm putting that on first so that I don't like get color on here when I'm putting that on. So I'm just putting that like where the highlight color would be. Perfect. So then I'm taking, I forgot to mention I'm using this too. It's the Revlon Cream Shadows in, it's not gonna, oh here we go, in Precious Metals. And I'm using this color to put like a base down for the purpley color in the palette, which I think is called Stylin'. So there you go. I'm gonna put a little more on the other eye. There we go. So then I just kind of like to let it sit like a few seconds, and then I'm going to use the purpley blue color called Stylin'. I have no idea if there's anything else by MAC that looks like this. I'm sure there's something somewhere though that does. So I'm just going to get rid of excess color, and I like to use this brush, and I'll have the other brush. This is a 217. I know I think it's like the 239, and I could be really wrong. I think that usually works better for people, but I don't have that brush, and this is one of the ones I have that I like the best for it, so okay. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Then I'm going to take that color Paradisco, which is permanent, kind of just go on top of that, and I'm going to retouch that, so don't worry about that. I realized some of that came off or it got covered. I just like the way it looks popping out from it. Do a little more off there. Like I said, it's not going to look perfect like the way I do it. I have my own thing that works, and that's what I do. And then I'm going to take this brush and use I keep wanting to call it Notoriety. It's the Lucky Tom color in the palette. Kind of, sort of go into the crease, kind of lightly, but not too light. I'm also going to use this for the outer corner. And like I said, I don't have a real precise way of doing all this. It's just kind of whatever ends up coming out is what comes out. Now I've been using this brush. It looks like a blending brush. So I've been using that for blending. Then I'm going to kind of touch up anything I want to touch up. I want to touch up a little bit of that Stylin' color. Paradisco I think is okay. I'm just going to add a little more of that color, the Lucky Tom color. They look kind of even, don't they? I feel like they're good because next thing we're going to do after we put a little bit of eyeliner on is go underneath with the pencil brush with that Lucky Charm color. So, the eyeliner I used on this one is the new one that I got, the Graph Black Technical Liner. And I'm just going to put that on the top lash. And I always do it like this. I don't know, everyone has their own way to do it. I go from the outside in and then back over, whatever. And I'm just going to kind of lightly pull it up, like not really, just enough so that it's not coming down. Because you don't want it to drag your eye down. Like when you do it too far on the edges, it looks like that. So then I'm using the pencil brush and the Lucky Charm color. And just kind of going outside and underneath. And then we're going to... I hate when that comes too close to my eye. And then we're just going to do like a little bit more on the edge to blend it in. They look pretty even. This one just feels like it needs a little bit of blending. There we go. Okay, so pretty close to done. The next thing I'm going to do is take this brush, which is a 228. I'm going to take the lightest color, Cream Royale again, and just go like on the inner corner. One more there. You can see. Just brightens it up. It looks really cool. So we're done with the eye makeup as far as that goes. And then I'm going to use the Prep and Prime, which is new. I'm trying this out for the first time. And since I just got in the kit too, but I didn't want to open mine, the Zoom Lash, I'm going to use my mom's because she opened hers today. I hope she did anyway. Well, she's like opening mascara soon because she's out of one eye. On the other hand, I'm not, so I'm not opening it yet. Beautiful. I don't know, I like to let it sit for like a minute. I'm not going to wait quite that long because that'd be boring for everyone. And I also, if anybody is remotely interested, and I'm using the Zoom Lash now, will post the colors I have on my cheeks and stuff on the bottom bar. I look ridiculous when I put my mascara on, so don't mind me. I think everyone does. But I'm not used to talking while I'm doing it, so there's probably going to be things I have to clean up, unfortunately. And then I'm just going to put a little below, so excuse me for a second. Voila. So they look pretty even. I'm happy with that. So again, I'll post all the colors I used and everything. One last thing and then we're completed with the look. The lips gloss or whatever I'm going to be using is Date Night because this is my official Date Night lip gloss. And it's also one of my favorites. And this is a Dazzle Glass. So yeah, I'm aware that my hair is wet. I'm going to go dry it in a little bit. I like to let it air dry for a while because I hate blow drying my hair. So that's the completed look, and I hope that you guys like it. Since this is a limited edition palette, I'm also going to write what I think are, well, except for Paradisco, like duplicate colors on the bottom bar and on the blog. And hopefully maybe I can research a little bit and see if I can find any kind of color like that purpley color. Until next time, bye!